Welcome. In this video, we're going to look at the relationships function in Broadstripes. If the Broadstripes relationship function is enabled for your project, you have the ability to track special relationships between a person and an organization or between two individuals. Here on the search results panel, we have Bonnie's contact record. To see her relationships, we'll click the magnifying glass, then the relationship tree icon. Here, the relationship index page opens, and we'll see all her existing relationships listed in a table view. Relationships can show ties between a person and an organization, or between two individuals. If you want to add a new relationship for Bonnie, just click the New Relationship button. Choose the relationship type from the drop-down menu, and type the name of the worker or organization you're creating this new relationship with. Then click Create Relationship, and as you can see, our new relationship with Anne-Marie appears right here. If you use Broadstripes to show relationships between workers and organizations, you might be interested in this feature. You can mark one organization the primary organization by clicking right here. After choosing a primary organization, it will show up alongside your worker's name in all search results. See, here's the American Legion right here. Now we'll go back to the relationship details page for Bonnie. Let's take a look at Bonnie's relationships in a different, more visual view. Click here to open the tree view. You'll see Bonnie at the center of the tree with each of her direct relationships, Anne-Marie, Marcus, Ronaldo, and the American Legion and First Baptist Church, connected by separate branches. You'll also see the relationships under Bonnie's direct relationships. For instance, Marcus's relationships with Consuela and Anne-Marie. You can view relationships that have up to 8 degrees of separation, and you can also see how the contacts relate to each other. Like, are they in the same shop but a different department? Or are they organizations rather than individuals? If you don't like seeing such a complex relationship tree, you can use the slider right here to adjust the degrees of separation that display. For instance, here we'll move to just 1 degree of separation, and the tree view will show only Bonnie and her 5 direct relationships. Here's another handy feature. From the tree view, you can jump to other workers' records just by clicking. Here's Anne-Marie's relationship tree. Click again, and you're back to Bonnie. Want to see more relationships again? Just increase the degrees of separation. Now let's look at search. You can search for any person related to any other person or organization using the search builder. Here's how to build a quick search to see anyone with any type of relationship in Broadstripes. First, go to Relationships. We'll choose Related to a Contact, Has Any Value. We'll see everyone in our project who has any type of relationship. What we can't see here is any details on those relationships. But adding those details to this search results panel is pretty simple. Just click here to modify the layout. Then click Relationships to add it to the layout. Then click and drag the relationships to where you want it to appear on the grid. We want it right next to the contact's name. Now when we view search results, relationship information is right here at a glance. You can also run more narrow searches to get at very specific information. For instance, here's a search that shows just those people who are friends with Bonnie. Friend of contains the word Bonnie. The last thing we want to mention is how relationships differ from the social groups function in Broadstripes. You can think of it like this. Use relationships when you want to show specific types of individual connections from person to person or person to organization. Use social groups when you want to keep track of certain informal group dynamics or unique social connections, like people who share a lunch break or Yankees fans. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Learn more at help.broadstripes.com.